Hi everybody, let's go stereo! Today's first new feature is that each oscillator gets a panorama knob. I think you all know this from the mixer. You can turn the sound from the left speaker to the right speaker and both speakers, or a bit left, a bit right, and so on. So let's make an example. I think you remember this power saw thing where we had this fine-tuned offset between both of the oscillators and a sawtooth wave and more or less identical envelope generators, and both oscillators were on, and it sounded like this. And now let's go stereo. Turn one completely to the left, turn the other one completely to the right. Well, maybe they should have the same volume. Well, I think that's okay, but we could do it better. And this we can do with a FET mode. FET mode is not terminology that is commonly used on synthesizers. Maybe some synthesizers use this word, but I think it's a nice word for what happens. That's why I chose to use this word. Some use words like unison mode, but I don't want to get emails from a company called Unison. Jokes aside, what is it doing? Let's turn down oscillator 2 and put oscillator 1 in FET mode. And I don't know if you noticed this, the PON label changed to a width label. So this oscillator alone seems to be stereo now. And we can change the width here, and actually it doesn't play a role if we turn it up or down, as you can see with these green dots. And when I now change the fine-tune offset, what is happening is that the left channel is fine-tuned 10 cents down, while the right channel is fine-tuned 10 cents up. So we could have the result that we had before with just one oscillator. And if we here use 10, maybe we use 16 here and turn that to FET mode. And maybe we don't have full width. And of course we want to hear it. And now our power saw that we had before can sound even more FET. But there's one last thing to mention about this FET mode, and this is we are reducing the voices that we can play per oscillator from 12 to 6. And maybe the clever ones of you have already guessed that, and that is because we're using two voices to generate the left channel and the right channel. So now you can play only 6 notes at a time and not 12 notes at a time. But for most cases, this is still absolutely fine. So I hope you have fun in stereo, and see you tomorrow, and bye-bye.